Hello and welcome again to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn how we can deploy React application on AWS EC2 with Nginx. Also, we will be going to set up SSL and domain. So this is my React application that I'm going to deploy. Okay, so this application source code is available on my GitHub repo as well. Okay, so you can just clone this if you want to use. Okay, and all the steps I have mentioned, okay, how you can execute. So yeah, one important thing, okay, the commands and the steps. Okay, so you can copy all these commands from my article, which is available in this video description as well. Okay, so all the steps, all these commands that I'm going to execute, okay, so you can just copy from this article, but watch my video, okay, and just copy the command when it's required. Okay, so you don't miss any important thing. Okay, so yeah, before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can subscribe it. Okay, also you can follow me on LinkedIn, okay, and you can subscribe to my LinkedIn newsletter as well. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, just go to your AWS console and search for EC2, and on this EC2 instance dashboard, just launch a instance, give a name, React project. Okay, choose Ubuntu. Okay, keep other settings as by default, create a new key pair which will be used to connecting with our instance. Okay, just create it, will download a file into our system. Okay, allow HTTP and HTTPS traffic. Okay, so our application can be browsable into the browser. Okay, then just launch an instance. Okay, so our instance is being launched. It will take maximum 1 to 2 minutes to get ready. Okay, so when it is it is just getting started. Okay, just refresh it. Okay, and we can just wait it. Okay, it is in a pending state. Okay, so we have to just wait. Meanwhile, just go to your terminal, make sure you are into the correct folder where your PIM file is downloaded. Okay, we have downloaded in a EC2 launch step. Okay, so just go to that particular folder path. Okay, then we will be executing some commands to connect with our instance. Okay, so to connect with our EC2 instance, okay, you have to just okay, our instance is running, click on connect, copy this point number 3 command. Okay, and then just go to your terminal. Okay, then execute it. Then you have to copy the next command. Okay, which is, if I just go to okay, now you have to just copy this command. Okay, and you have to execute it. It will connect with your EC2 instance. Okay, okay, now we are connected with our EC2 instance. We have to now install, update the package manager. Okay, so you have to run a command. Okay, it will update all the existing packages of this EC2 instance server. Then we have to install a Node.js. Okay, to install the Node.js, we will execute 2 commands. First of all, run this command. This command is available in my article, so you can get it. So just we have to execute this command. Okay, next we have to install Node.js. Okay, to install the Node.js, okay, we can just just copy this command. Okay, and we have to execute it. Okay, okay, so we can try to use another method, which is sudo apt. Okay, yeah, So instead of using this command to downloading Node.js, you can simply use this command sudo apt install Node.js. Okay, so it will install the Node.js. Okay, so Node.js is installed. Node, just check the version. Okay, Node version. Okay, Node 20 is installed. Next we have to install the npm onto the system. Just run this command, it will install the npm. Okay, so you can check the npm version as well. Okay, so yeah, npm is also installed. Next we have to install the Nginx. Okay, so because we will be using Nginx as a reverse proxy, so just install the Nginx. Next we have to clone the project. Okay, so to clone the project we have to get clone. Okay, so if you have to go to your GitHub repo, if you're using mine, if you have cloned it, okay, you have to just copy it. Okay, and this is my public repo. Okay, it will be easy cloned. Okay, so if you are using a private repo, okay, it will ask you for the username and the password. Okay, username will be your GitHub username. Okay, and the password you have to create. Okay, so if you go to the GitHub, okay, into the settings, you have to create a token. Okay, and then you have to use that token as a password. Okay, so you can create a token here. Okay, you have to generate a new token. Okay, so when you create the token, okay, then you can use this token during the cloning of your application, your repo. Okay, so it's simple. Okay, so my repo is public, so I will just clone it. Okay, it will not ask me the username and the password. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we can see I have to just go to my project directory. Okay, so now we have to install npm. Okay, npm install. When npm will be installed node modules, then we will create our React build. Okay, node modules are installed. Okay, next we have to create a build. Okay, so we have to execute the command to create a build. So just run npm run build. Okay, so it will create a build. Okay, we will use this build for our production application. Okay, so we have to just wait here. Okay, our application build is now created. Okay, so we will use this build. Okay, no, first of all go to the main root folder. Okay, here. Okay, and then you have to create a folder. Okay, we are going to create the front-end folder at this path. Okay, and then we will move this build to this folder. Okay, so the folder is now created. Okay, next we have to copy this build folder. Okay, so first of all I will just go to my directory where my build folder is. Okay, now I have to run a command. Okay, this command will copy the build folder from this folder. Okay, and it will place this into this front-end folder. Okay, so our build is now moved. If you want to verify, you have to just check into this folder. Okay, just copy and cd. Okay, ls. So you can see the build is now available. Okay, so our build is now ready. Next we have to configure the Nginx. Okay, so to configure the Nginx, we have to first make sure if any Nginx file exists onto our system or not. To check that, you have to run a command. Okay, and ls. So you can see this command. We have to delete this. Okay, so to delete this, you have to run command sudo rm default. Okay, so you can see it is no deleted. Done. Next we have to create the Nginx file. Okay, this is the command. Okay, you have to replace the Nginx file, whatever the name of the file you want to give. I'm just going to give name React. Okay, so you can give any name. So here we have to paste a content which is available in my article as well. Okay, so this will listen on HTTP. Okay, default server. Okay, then this is the path of the build where my build exists. Okay, so we have to just write and save this file. Okay, next we have to run another command to enable this Nginx file that we have created. Okay, so we have to run this command. Make sure you update the file name. Okay, so my file name was React Nginx file name, which I have created here. Okay, so I will just execute this command. Okay, so the Nginx file that we created is enabled no. Next we have to run another command to add user group to load the static files. Run this command. Okay, and user, which is my Ubuntu user. Okay, done. No, we have to just start our Nginx services. Okay, run this command. It will restart the Nginx. Okay, and it will also restart. If you get any error, okay, while executing these two commands, okay, then you can just run a command to check the logs. Okay, this command is available in my article as well if you got any error. Okay, so our Nginx is set up as well. So you have to just copy your public IP and browse the application. So if I just go to my instance, this is my instance. I have to just copy public IP and go to the browser. So you can see this React application which is now currently deployed. Okay, so next we have to add a domain. Okay, so how we can instead of using this IP address, we have to use a domain. So I have a domain onto my GoDaddy. Okay, so you have to go to your domain. Okay, domain management. Okay, whatever the you are using, GoDaddy, name server, namespace, whatever the platform is. Okay, so we have to add the racket, which is a racket. Okay, but I'm going to use a Cloudflare here. Okay, which is faster to propagate the domain to the IP. So just go to your name servers of your domain. Okay, so then also create an account onto the Cloudflare. Okay, when you are done with the account creation, just click on website. Okay, and then you have to add a website here. Okay, so you have to just copy the domain. Okay, my domain name. Okay, continue. Okay, it will give us some name servers. Okay, we will need to upgrade. Just go with the free version. It is checking the domain is available. Okay, just verifying few steps. Then we will update these name servers. Okay, with the servers Cloudflare will provide us. Okay, by the way, Cloudflare is very faster when you update your IP address, okay, the domain quickly get it, okay. If you just change it on the GoDaddy on the record, okay, it will, propagation will take hours. So that's why, okay, we have to just use it, okay. So then you have to just click on continue, okay. Okay, here you have to copy these two name servers, okay, and you have to go to your name servers here, and I will just replace it. I will use my own one, and the second is this one. Save, okay. It can take 5 to 10 minutes to get ready, okay. So name servers are now updated, okay. So I will just wait for 5 minutes. Okay, so if you will just refresh this, okay, you will see the name servers are now updated onto the GoDaddy, which are connected with the Cloudflare. So here, as we have updated, okay, so we can check the name servers if they are connected or not, okay. So sometime it can take 1 hour to get the these name servers updated, okay. That's fine, okay. Just click on continue and finish letter. That's fine, okay. Now what we have to do, you have to click on DNS, okay. Here we have to update the records, okay. First of all, you have to delete this one, because we have 2 A records, okay. I will just delete one. Then I have to delete this CNAME as well, the second one. Okay, now what we have to do here, we have to replace the IP address of our EC2, okay. So if I just go and copy the public IP address and update it here, okay. Okay, it is updated, okay. So mostly it can take 1 hour, okay, if you will like try to check, okay, and if you want to browse the application, okay, you will need to wait. Maximum it takes 15 to 20 minutes, but maximum 1 hour it will be totally ready, okay. So if I try to access the application, you will see it is still taking time to propagate, okay. So I can just wait for 5 to 10 minutes more. You can also verify if your domain is connected with the IP or not, okay. So if you visit this website, okay, and paste your domain, okay, and search it, okay, if you see the IP address of EC2 is listed here, okay, it's mean it is going to be propagated, okay. So it is not listed here, it's mean the name servers and all these things need to be propagated, okay. Then you will see the IP address will be updated, okay. So you have to just wait, okay, and it will be automatically ready in maximum 1 hour, okay. And if you want to install SSL, okay, you have to wait for your domain should be connected first, okay, then you will install SSL. So I'm also just waiting here, okay. I will just resume it again. And one important thing here, if you want to check if your name servers are updated or not, okay, so you have to just click on overview, okay, or you can just go to the websites option, okay, and you will see here pending name server update, okay. So when the name server update will be done, so you will be easily access your application with the domain. Okay, so you can see here it is active, okay. So if I just visit the application, okay, so you will see here, so it is accessible, okay. Now next we have to install the SSL, okay, so we can secure our site, okay. So now you have to go to your EC2, okay. We have to run a command, okay, which will install the certificate, okay. First of all, we have to install the certboard, okay, Python 3 certboard, okay, and we have to make sure this is installed. When it's installed, then we can create a certificate, okay, and to assign to our domain, okay. So we have to run a command to create a certificate for our domain. Okay, so this is a command. Make sure you replace the domain name. My domain name is, we can just copy, okay, which is doves.shop. .shop. Just make sure you don't add any wrong domain name, okay. So I will just hit enter. It will ask few informations, okay, so it can assign the certificate, okay. So first of all, we have to enter the email, okay. I will just enter my email, CodeWithMuh@gmail.com, okay. So yes, okay, it is requesting a certificate for my domain. Okay, so deploying the certificate, congratulations, the certificate is now deployed, okay. So now we have to just restart our Nginx, okay. We can okay, that's fine. We can also reload our Nginx. Just try to if I just go here, clear it. When your SSL is installed, you have to just make sure you reload Nginx, okay. So if you just go to the browser now, okay, if I just try it, okay, into a new browser, if I want to try with HTTPS, so you can see my site is now secured, okay. SSL is installed. So it's very simple to install SSL, okay, and connect with the domain. I hope you enjoyed my video, okay, and you can also watch more videos available in my YouTube channel, different CI/CD pipelines and deploying application onto different servers, okay. I will see you in my next video. Bye.